Hello everybody and welcome back to Shining Residence Refrain. On the last episode, we beat up Yellowbong, or whatever his name was, the little dragon, but everybody was dying in one hit or so. But Jinas showed up, blah blah blah. I bet you this is around the time where we're gonna have to fight the guy though. Because I remember the trailer, and this is why I hate trailers. When they don't show, this is why I hate trailers in general. I like trailers, but I hate them. Because they show too much. Like, show the gameplay, you fight now randomly in the wild, and give like hints of a story. Okay, cool, standard. But they show too much. Like Kingdom Hearts, they said they're gonna announce all the Disney worlds before the game comes out. Why? Just have some in there. We don't need to see them. Games nowadays don't have the same surprise elements that the older ones did.
That's some kind of magic ward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sealing something away.
Something?
What's up?
When you said seal just now, Your Radiance, you were talking about the Shining Dragon, weren't you?
Yeah, my mom gave me this to keep him sort of locked down in there. She said he's dangerous.
I see. Perhaps that's why I've been unable to commune with him directly.
Something wrong back there?
No, sir. Nothing.
If you say so. But this sealed power of yours, I'd think carefully on its nature. I'd likewise think on the seal's architect. What might have gone through her mind when she created it?
Were you eavesdropping? And besides, what? Wait. Back up. You're talking like you knew my mom. We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching.
Well, this one's gonna run, but this one is bold.
This
What?
is invigorating.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we see the circle. Aw, come on, man. I didn't even get in the circle yet.
This should be far enough. We ought to be safe now.
Sonia, Rina, are you two all right?
Why does she look so
I
disappointed?
don't think I can move around much, but the haze is starting to clear a little.
Dizzy. Sonia is recovering. Rina should be well again if she just rests.
We really ought to get them help as soon as we can. If we could just get back to town.
Stop. There should be no interruptions here. And now, boy, it's your turn.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Shining Dragon. Bring him out.
How dare you make demands of his radiance?
Get out of my way.
Kirika!
I'm okay.
You'll be less than okay if you interfere again. If you don't want to get hurt, stay back.
Stop this! Don't even think about touching them!
Childish flailing. You shouldn't try to move while you're recovering. Now, break the seal and summon the dragon.
What should I do? There's no way I can beat him.
Why do you hesitate? Quite the contrivance she's put together. I knew she was skilled, but even so.
So you did know my mom?
We've met.
But where? Please!
Enough of your mother. Now we talk about the Shining Dragon. Why he's with you instead of her, I can't fathom. But I'll have my answers soon enough. Release him, now. Or else, I'll just have to coax him out myself.
It's kind of a douche.
He's so fast!
Your Radiance!
Oh, it's this guy.
It's you.
See,
Watch
I
where
know
you're
the
swinging that
characters
thing.
thanks to the trailer.
Jinas?
Agnum!
Oh, hey, Kirika. Fancy bumping into you. What's this guy's problem, huh?
I should hope I don't have to tell you. Please, Agnum, protect his radiance.
His radiance. Oh, so this is the guy?
Out of my way, Agnum. I'm not here for you. Only the dragon.
Yeah, nah, I can't let you do that. I'm not taking another step as long as you've got that sword in your hands, you hear me?
You? Very well. I'll cut you down, then return my attentions to the Shining Dragon. Come.
Oh, you wanna go, huh? Alright, I've got time for a round or two. The man whose music burns like wildfire. You know who it is, babe? I'm Agnum Bulletheart, the Pyro Maestro. Get a load of these beats, and try not to get burned, kids.
Agnum is a dragoneer who uses the staff Igloot. It's a staff. He is proficient both at physical and magical attacks. His break attack makes a pillar of fire appear in front of him. The pillar of fire will remain there for a certain amount of time. It is effective when placed in spots the enemy will cross, or when the enemy's weakness is fire. Oh my god, this game would be so much better. Quick. Like when you can see that an attack is coming, you can't cancel fast enough. Take a few steps back. I'm trying to see what everything else's is, but I guess I can't. What this is? No, I mean I literally can't. Maybe I have to. No. Well, he's just right now. He's just the center. I mean, it's fine, but.
Let's go, everyone!
I know his is increasing physical attack and preventing stumbling.
Resonating with mine.
Hi. You want the dragon? Fine, I'll give you the dragon. I'm not as cowardice as Yuma is. I do hate that when you do use the dragon though, you literally can't move. Like you cannot move for that period of time. And this is his ability, this is his evasion. He's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? I got a great deal of damage off of him when I use the Shining Dragon. Ooh, a shining score. And we all got some good EXP. He is fast. And he doesn't stagger, so every time you hit him, he just counters you and hits you back, and you stagger.
Come on, Jinas. Let's just call it a day. If we keep this up, one of us is gonna get hurt for real.
As you like.
Well, hold on. I didn't think you'd actually agree to that. Why the sudden change of heart?
Never you mind. His life was never my objective here anyway. Even if you hadn't happened by, it's not as though I was going to kill him. Maybe if he could see past his own cowardice, I wouldn't have to resort to such dramatics to lure out the dragon. But if you Dragoneers are so intent on keeping the whelp under your wings, so be it. There might still be time. Yes, I can already hear the strains of the last song.
The last song? The hell are you talking about?
Farewell.
Hey, hold up! And he's gone. That was... a thing? Hey, kid. You okay?
I'm okay.
Agnum. I'm one of Astoria's Dragoneers. Same as Kirika and Rena.
I'm Yuma. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you bet. Crazy coincidence, though. Contracts from town started drying up, so I figured I'd swing by here, help map the frontier out. Didn't even enter my mind that guy would be skulking around here, too. Color me surprised.
Honestly, who does that Jinas think he is? How dare he even lay a finger on his radiance?
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? Can you move?
Yeah. I can put my weight on my feet a little. Sorry I'm not being much help.
You're fine. If anyone's apologizing, it should be me. I didn't do anything. Just stood there in shock.
It's okay, really. Don't hold yourself responsible.
I said I'd help you out, but I've just been dragging you down every step of the way.
Yuma.
Yo, maybe postpone the pity party until something actually bad happens? Nobody's dead. Nobody got hurt. That's a good day for us.
But...
We'll talk about your dilemmas more after we hit town, okay?
oh...
Oh, yeah, so we have Agnum now. I'm gonna move you a little forward so that you're, oh look, everybody's back, actually. You have no health. So, we're gonna throw you in. Do you have enough SP for a heal? Good enough. Well, you have enough for one more. Now it's good enough. I kind of liked my party before. 2 frontliners and 2 in the back. With 2 healers and 2 attackers. Gonna just go ahead and swap that back. But we're gonna do things like that. There we go. Wait, where was I going? I'm assuming it's just this way. I assume it's straightforward. Oh shoot, I forgot about those items. Oh well.
Yes!
Enemy approaching. What?
Huh. Has Yuma's tuning ranked up at all? Well, at least enemies are finally like, maybe I don't want to go and be stupid. Some of them. Others are just like, oh, maybe I am gonna go over there and be stupid. Like this one. You're level 7. You will die. That looks like I'm headed back towards the forest. I actually don't know where I started to know where I'm going.
We've been spotted. All right.
That man, that Slayer. I wonder.
Hey,
No, it's this guy.
which one are you again? Gay Bulg? Heard some guy took you out with one swing.
That is so. A terrifying opponent to engage. But I endure.
Was he that strong then?
Of course. I am Draco Machina, Dragonkind. For a human to damage me, let alone surpass me, is perturbing.
Is this supposed to be like that guy's theme?
Wow. Surpass, huh? Sounds like you've got it all wrong.
Wrong. Explain this word. You speak, but I do not comprehend.
Just saying. Doesn't have to be about that guy's strength. Maybe. Maybe it's you Machina who don't have the power.
Are you trying to rile me to violence?
Huh? Oh, nah. No fun to be had there. Just thinking out loud. I'm no good with words, and it'd be a pain to walk you through it. Just here. Interesting. Looks like you're all fixed up now, aren't ya?
By my Lady Excella's grace. Now, what do you wish to show me, mortal?
Let me make it easy. Not only will I put you down like he did, but I promise it'll only take me one strike. Time to die! See? You see now? See just how weak you are? Oh, still conscious? I guess I can be a little impressed by that, but it still pisses me off!
Cease at once! What are you doing?
The princess.
Gabong, are you alright?
Yes. Somehow.
To lay low, Gabong. Your captain said you had a measure of power, but you surprised me even so.
Honestly, your dragon's not that tough. He really gets beat by the Shining Dragon easily. The fact that I didn't transform enough on him the first time, it's just that he kept one-shotting the party members that I had, and I kept getting caught on the wall. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Your other dragons are actually tougher. I think the
underestimated
fire
the
one
guy,
is
that's Guess he's still a dragon at the end of the day.
the other guy is the fire one earlier. He was actually tougher. I think he was fire.
You present a mystery, human. No man, save the Dragon Slayer, should be able to wound this shell.
Dragon Slayer, huh? I mean, look, I hit you with all I had, yeah? So, if this Dragon Slayer of yours can hit me even harder than that, he's gotta be a match for me, right? You gotta understand, there's never been anyone like that. I've checked. So is Dragon Slayer. I'm getting pretty psyched to meet this guy.
He's that kind of person. Okay, I got your character.
Well, Georg did warn me that one would be hard to tame. But perhaps a lighter touch is called for. Pointed in the right direction, this man may yet prove useful.
But oh yeah, but what I was saying earlier, I noticed that they don't have good animation cancel. Actually, they don't have any. If you're attacking and the enemy decides it's time to strike, you can't stop your attack.
Must have been a harrowing experience.
That's usually a bad thing. In this case, it kinda is. Because you take unnecessary blows.
You know, I made it out okay.
I'm fine too. But Father, the real issue here is what the Imperial Princess could be up to.
Agreed. Ever since Princess Excella arrived, Imperial activity has been on the rise. Mark my words, some foul wind is blowing in. Before this, all they were interested in was fortifying the holdings they already had.
We'll be in real trouble if they decide to mount an offensive, you realize. They win the numbers game if they bring everything they have to bear. Due respect, Majesty. Maybe it's time we tap the knights for this. Send them out to the front.
I won't risk losing you or yours, bros. Manpower, supplies, information, we don't have enough of any of them. The knightly orders are too valuable to throw at a problem so blindly. That's my stance. You know that better than anyone, old friend.
Understood. I'll have my boys stick to their guard post for now.
Good. The royal order we should keep in reserve. And as for the Wellington order, the Elven Knights are tied up maintaining the front lines. We need an alternative. What I propose is a strike team comprised of the Dragoneers and the Shining Dragon. We'll be counting on you as the backbone of that unit, Yuma.
Yes, sir.
Yuma needs to get his confidence, because he doesn't
Count
have
on
it.
me, huh?
And right now, I know it's
What
holding
can I
him
even
down.
really do? When Jinas attacked me, I froze up. Tapping into the dragon's power was the last thing on my mind. Can I trust myself to handle that pressure again?
I believe there's still one more party member. Hey, Yuma seems pretty down. What's happened? He must be tired. You should rest for the day. Seconded. I can smell the clean sheets already. I can't wait to put my feet up. Rena, if you're going to sleep early today, then I expect you wake up early tomorrow. Okay, everyone. Let's go home to the Seagull Inn. Okay. I could do that. Oh man, I hate when games. I hate when they use words that people don't usually know. I mean, sure, there's probably a handful. And that's the thing. There's probably a handful of people who actually know those words. Man, because you see multiple times, I run across words and I'd be like, "What is that? What is this?" What is this? Some kind of cabinet? But there's no door. Ah, Yuma, what's got you in a fuss? Oh, Fromage, I found something weird, but what do you think it is? Why, this is... Oh, why, yes. Indeed. You know what it is? I haven't the slightest. But I think I understand its engineering. You see, coins go in here, and you turn this handle, and something comes out, perhaps. Lucky Egg. You can obtain figures by spending gold at the Lucky Egg. Figures dispenses are random, so you may get ones you already have. Lame. Try looking up the figures in their respective books by checking the library. What do they do? When you obtain a figure, you can view characters and monsters in Emma's library. You can obtain figures from monster drops and the Lucky Egg and Marga. That's it? Oh. So they have no relevance on anything else. Well, all interest is lost. Hey man, it's not important at all, so why do I care about it? It does nothing, and that's what it does. Nothing. It does nothing. So that's how much I care. Not at all. Let's go and talk to everybody before we go back to the inn. That is, if they're around town. They should be.
Did you need something?
Oh, before I do that, there's a very important matter I must attend to. It's very important. There. Matter is resolved. And there you have it. The Shining Dragon's strength can easily match that of 1 million well-armored heavy. I missed the word. It almost looked like infantry, but it's something. No, perhaps that is too low an estimate. I think 3 million might be more accurate. Wow, I can't even imagine how many that is. But basically, he was really strong, right? Yes, one story tells how his Radiance vanquished an enemy army and dozens of dragons all by himself. The story is quite famous among historians and chroniclers of Ragnarok. I do not suppose you have heard. No, sorry, but he hasn't told me anything about all this. I see. The Shining Dragon doesn't really like to talk about the past, and I don't want to bother him. That is unfortunate. There is so much to learn about his Radiance. Indeed, there are so many more wonderful, fascinating stories concerning him. Wow, really? What kind of stories are there? Oh, all kinds. How about this one? During Ragnarok, there was a small group of fierce engagements known as the Battle of Klavale. Have you heard of the Battle of Klavale? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Sorry, I don't know that one either. Well, I will explain it in detail later. For now, all you must know is that it was an intense battle between two grand armies. When the battle began, his Radiance was flying above the High Elf's main forces, scanning for enemy movements. And then all at once, he saw a wave of Draco Machina flying straight at him. His Radiance charged forward and... Wow, Kirka really knows a lot about the Shining Dragon. And she's telling the story like she was there in person. She's probably just reenacting these stories over and over in her imagination ever since she was a child. I guess Kirka really idolizes the Shining Dragon. Are you paying attention? This is the most exciting part. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Then I shall continue. His Radiance flew high towards the sun, and then he... The story is interesting and all, but it sure is long. I'm getting kind of tired from listening for this long. Excuse me, are you listening? Yes. Well, since character loves telling these stories, I'll try to pay a little more attention.
Good day.
All right.
Did you
I
need
wonder what
something?
that'll do for me. Oh, okay, so that's just going to do that action for whenever I probably go back to the end. I probably could do that for everybody once a day, but
Welcome.
I don't really want to talk to you, honestly. Ooh. Really, you have to use an ether to make this. Who designed this? Huh.
How much?
How much can I make?
And done. How much? How much? And done. How much? And done. How much? And done.
So this is basically the equivalent of both. I'd rather not, honestly.
What are we making? How much?
Well, I do think we need a new one of those.
How much? And done.
Increase stumbling time when break attacks hit.
How much?
Ooh. Can only make one, so we're only gonna make one.
How much? And done. See you around. Oh, Yuma.
Well, she's not talkable right now. I wonder where the last one is. She should be around somewhere. But where? Oh, there she is. So she hangs up here, not too far from there. Okay. Oh, Yuma, thanks for your help the other day. I should show my gratitude somehow. Is there anything you want me to do? I'll do anything. What a humble answer, but that won't do. I would pay you in installments, a tiny bit at a time. Here's a present for my good little boy. Ooh, spirit tonic. I've already seen them. I've already seen one of Kirka's, and I've seen Jesus, I don't know how many of what's her name? What was her name? I keep forgetting. Actually, I'm forgetting everybody's name except Yuma's, which is sad. Which is sad. That is actually sad. I'll admit to that. Alright, let's see what's up with this event.
Hey, Yuma. Can we talk for a quick minute?
What's up, Sir Agnum?
Just Agnum, please. And I've got a question for you, that's all. Listen, man, it feels like every time I see you, you're trudging around with the weight of the world on your shoulders. You okay?
Huh? I appreciate that you're worried, but...
Look, if you don't want to open up to some guy you just met, I get it, but the offer's on the table, okay? Bottling that stuff up ain't healthy.
Not healthy, huh? I guess I can try. And you'll listen?
Of course. Lay it on my ears, man.
I've just been thinking about what happened with Jinas, I mean. Everyone scrambled to protect me, right? Rina, Sonia, they tried to keep me safe so I could call on the dragon and bail them out. And I just couldn't. It was all I could do to stay on my feet. I squandered the chance they bit and clawed to give me.
Uh-huh. Look, that guy's kind of a monster, and you're not exactly a soldier. It happens.
He seemed like he meant it when he said he didn't want to hurt them, but if he had, I don't think I could have saved them. And knowing that,
You're torn up about missing your shot. Yeah, I get how that feels. But think about it. You've got the real live shining dragon inside you, right? The divine lord of all Drake kind, or whatever. Isn't that a good thing?
No, you don't understand. That's exactly why I'm afraid of him. When I hold even just a bit of his power, it feels like I'm damming up the rest. Like it's ready to burst and drown everyone around me if I mess up.
Guess it's true what they say about power and responsibility. No wonder you're so anxious about calling out to him, though. Like, if losing control of his power is that big a danger. Well, only one thing for it. We can figure this out together, you and me.
Really? What is it?
Practice, man. You gotta stay in the game if you want to get good.
Practice?
That's right. I bet it's like any skill, you know? Find someplace quiet and just jam it out until it's all second nature. Seems logical that the more time you spend practicing with Big Shiny, the less you'll risk losing the reins when you need him in a crisis.
Is that how it works?
Ah, shut it. You're not gonna know until you try, right?
No, it's just... I've never even thought about how I'd go about, training with him.
Well, now seems like a pretty good time to start, I'd say.
I'm pretty sure you can talk to the dragon. Why not talk to the dragon?
Okay.
Come hit me up during my patrol tomorrow. We can get started then, probably. And seriously, don't worry about it, okay? If you really do go berserk, I'll be there to knock some sense back into you.
Alright. An Agnum? Thanks.
Thank me when I've done something worth thanking. Maybe once we see some results, yeah?
Agnum straight, big brother.
So that's Agnum, huh? I hadn't figured him for that type at all. A little overbearing, maybe, but he seems like a good guy. Maybe practice won't be so bad. Huh? What's that sound? Sounds like Kirika's singing. Listening to her is so soothing.
Interesting.
Yuma, let us speak, you and I, for I have questions. You are faced with strength, yet you cling to fear.
You mean when I face Jinas?
Yes. That a mortal man could amass such power and go unnoticed is rare.
Yeah, it felt like he was on a higher plane, you know? Like I never stood a chance.
Correct. As you are now, to cross blades with him again would be your undoing.
Exactly. It's like, what can I do? A weakling like me just can't keep up with skills like that. So why try?
Self-pity, boy. From where I'm roosting, you may just exceed him given time.
What? Me? Right. Agnum said something like that too. That if I practice with you and him, then maybe...
This thing will take time, but it is a necessary step.
You have to hone yourself. You have too much self-doubt. Think about when I was playing Octopath myself. I was like, these guys are tough. That was hard, it was close, but I was like, I can beat them. And I will beat them. Stay tuned. That episode's coming. If not already out. I forgot which order these go in.
Desire it, Jima. The world will try to make you compromise, to make you change who you are. I urge you to resist.
Never change who you are, huh? That... are you sure about that? Because I thought getting stronger meant... changing.
Some souls find strength in weakness. Others, shown strength, become blind to their weaknesses instead.
Look, Yuma just needs a little bit more confidence. He's, well, a coward. He's afraid of everything and he gives up too quickly.
That... I hear you,
if there's
but
any push, he falls over.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
And so I am left to wonder, just what does he seek, that he pursues the last song of all things?
But what is the last song?
So our task now is to obtain the souls of these world dragons?
Precisely. All told, there are 4 world dragon souls scattered throughout Alfheim. The Shining Dragon aside, we require the souls of the Earth Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Sky Dragon, and the Dark Dragon. Once those 4 souls are within our grasp, and the Shining Dragon is ours, then surely His Excellency's wish
will be realized. Yes, I see. But how do we find them?
My troops are gathering information on their whereabouts as we speak. If I could ask your assistance in this, Princess Excella.
I suppose that would be efficient.
Running off on a scavenger hunt, huh? That gonna be any fun?
Zest?
No, let him speak. Zest, perhaps you would be more interested in pursuing the Shining Dragon than searching for the souls?
I don't know, really. Georg didn't make him sound like much. This Shining Dragon is just some kid. No, I'm not after the Shining Dragon. I want the man who crushed Gay Bolg.
Aha, the so-called Dragon Slayer.
That's the one. He might actually give me a real fight. Just thinking about it is getting my blood pumping.
Unfortunately for you, the man is entirely irrelevant to our campaign. You will have nothing to do with him.
You stick to your campaign, military man. If I get a shot at him, it's on. Still, I've got no idea where he is. Man, it could be ages before I get to fight him. As long as I'm stuck like this, I guess I could lend you a hand. Might be a fun way to kill some time.
I see. Well then, Zest, you may search for the dragon souls at your leisure. But when we have obtained all of them, we will speak further regarding your role. As for the rest of you, Your top priority will be to find and acquire the souls of the world dragons. We cannot tiptoe around my father's age. His time in this world grows short, and we must grant his wish before it is too late. If we were to lose Father now, the Empire would be thrown into chaos, just like the bloodbath 10 years ago. We cannot let history repeat itself. It has taken 10 years of my father's rule to bring peace back to our empire.
If I may, Princess Excella, does the threat of civil war truly demand such concern? After all, the power of the Draco Machina ended that infighting a decade ago. Power is still at your command, Your Highness.
Georg, I hope you do not mean to insinuate that I alone quelled the rebellions. There are consequences for insulting my father and his achievements. You are not exempt from them. I suggest you speak with more caution, assuming you prefer your head remain on your shoulders.
I meant no offense. Forgive me, Your Highness.
I'll be sure to keep your contrition in mind. More importantly, put all available resources toward uncovering the souls of the world dragons. If we fulfill my father's wish, we guarantee the prosperity of the Empire.
Understood. Rest assured, the dragon souls will be ours.
Indeed. I'm counting on your success. Now, you're dismissed.
You were right after all, Beatrice. The normal approach isn't going to cut it this time.
Told you.
Well, she's certainly eager to grant the Emperor's wish. That obsession should help her sniff out the dragon souls for us. Continue your efforts, Beatrice. Tend to Her Highness's every whim. And never leave her side, even for a moment.
Oh, I know. I'll handle it.
Good. I leave her to you.
Not a moment to herself, huh? I guess that means I might run into them again. Never thought I'd see a familiar face here.
Strange. Everything's gone so quiet because the game is just loading.
I'm sorry. I have to go now. But here, you can have this. Listen. It's a pretty song, right? If you're ever sad or hurt, maybe you can listen to this and feel a little better. I hope I see you again. Bye-bye.
And with that, she left me a music box. After she left, it didn't take long before the music stopped. I remember feeling so lonely after that. I tried to make it play again, but I couldn't. I didn't have the key. She must have forgotten to give it to me. Now that I think about it, she was kind of scatterbrained. When I noticed I didn't have the key, I remember I felt so sad. But then it occurred to me, I'm sure I'll see her again someday. I can just borrow it from her then. For now, I can still remember the melody. That's all I need.
You know, what's wrong? You look spaced out. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Well, whatever you're thinking about, don't let it get to you too much. Maybe a walk in the city will clear your head. Okay.
Yeah.
But I already do that. Ugh. Can I leave the city instead? Is that possible? Yeah, it seems I can, but there's no benefit to doing that, as I can't level up. If I could go and find some place with some stronger monsters, maybe the level 23 in the cave will do better now.
Hello.
We are stronger. Yeah, maybe we can fight him now. I guess that'll do it for this episode for now, though. I didn't mean for it to go on this long, but they talk too much. But that is all the time we have for this episode of Shining Resonance Refrain. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next episode.